As you've probably seen on social media, there's a whole shipload of hay and pellets coming to King Island. Our farmers went through a very dry period and running out of feed for the winter. Therefore, work needed to be done. Need for Feed, Eastern Line Shipping, Tasmanian Lines, just to name a few, came to the rescue and did a great job and still doing a great job bringing hay and pellets to King Island. Warren, give us a bit of an update.
The boat has just left a short while ago from Welshpool, so everything's running okay.
And expecting to be here?
Around midday tomorrow at this stage.
Tomorrow, Sunday, yeah. What does the weather look like? Because I'm sure with a boat full of goodies that...
The weather at the moment is not looking too favourable. It is blowing around, or we're expecting tomorrow morning at around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, around 43 to 35 knots of westerly wind with 3 metre seas.
Well, I'm sure that a lot of people have already seen bits and pieces of all the trucks driving through Victoria, going to Port Welshpool and then starting to load the ship. Give us a bit of a rundown, the whole operation.
Okay, so it's been an absolute monumental operation, actually. The social media has shown throughout the night trucks coming down through Melbourne into Welshpool. They got into Welshpool, I think, at around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock last night. Them blokes then proceeded to unload their trailers and load the boat. They actually haven't stopped since coming into Welshpool, so it's been a very big effort by all.
So working right through the night?
Working right through the night.
And I guess this is very different than when you usually with the King Islander you load containers and trailers, but this is a different exercise, isn't it?
Yes, it is a totally different exercise. A lot more people involved in loading the boats this time round due to the amount of hay that we have actually got on the vessel. And a lot more people there that are actually involved with the logistics side of things as well.
How do you measure that out? Because like containers you put on the ship, but like with the stacking of the hay and you have to make sure that it doesn't fall over. And...
So we had load plans done before we even started loading. And we like to keep the load plan adhered to the load plan due to stability, and we have to factor in the rough weather that's we're looking at coming over.
Were there any surprises, unexpected things happen during the night? Or?
Not really, no. It's run pretty smoothly. All the machines there's been no breakdowns as that there. It's very time consuming securing hay. Due to the size of it and how it has to be stacked in. They like to stack them in as brickwork, so it interlocks. It's been quite a very busy night for them.
Guess the unloading is then going to be a lot easier than once you have the straps and chains off.
Once the straps and chains are off, they will start to unload from the vessel. I can see that it'll probably take a little bit quicker, but I can't see it being much quicker due to the fact that we have to make sure that everyone's safe and everything's done by the book.
So say when you can start unloading, say at around 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, Sunday afternoon?
Yes, I think so. Once the boat's in, tied up, obviously Tasport's happy, and then we can start letting everything go as far as the bindings and everything. And then, yes, we will start unloading. First off, a few bales of hay that are sitting on top of the pellets. They will be coming off first, then the pellets, then the hay.
And you expect to work through the night, or how long is it going to take?
We're not allowed to stop here overnight. So what we'll end up doing is we will go to the port requirements. If it's not all unloaded from the vessel, then we will actually move the vessel out. We will go to Narracoopa, anchor there, and then come back in the morning.
Must be a costly exercise.
It's a very costly exercise, right?
And you decided to almost do it for nothing. What made you decide?
Well, our business King Island is a large part of our business, and one of the things I've always said is, when King Island was and is in the drought back in early September, and that I did make the statement that I will stand behind the farmers of King Island, and I'm true to my word. We will continue to stand behind them.